So the debate over Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5 is raging on right now. We're a couple weeks out, and there's still a lot of questions that many consumers do not know. One of the biggest ones that no one's really asking or talking about is, can either of these consoles be played offline? Now, I myself am in a rural area that has very lousy to no internet. So, online games are non existent for me, and especially game systems that require an internet connection, like Stadia, Xbox Game Pass, or whatever you call it, the one that's at live games as a service, xCloud, that's it. Uh, games like systems like that, I can't use. The original Xbox One, when it first came out, maybe online only, I couldn't use it. So this question I've been really searching for a lot on the internet, haven't found any answers, but I finally heard back from both Sony and Microsoft. Now, initially, Sony, same story as usual. I asked them, can this play offline? They said, we have no new information at this time. Typical. Microsoft was an interesting story on the other hand. I actually heard back from Microsoft, one of those support members, and they replied an answer. And I quote, the next generation console is the same as the console we have now. You can still play games on offline mode except for those games that require online connection. You must be online though when setting up your console for the first time. You won't be able to finish the setup if you are not connected to the internet. After the setup and your account has been downloaded, you can then go on offline mode. End quote. So, I got this information from a Microsoft support staff member. There is a possibility that this information may change. So keep that in mind, but as it stands right now, and for the foreseeable future, Xbox Series X can be played offline after an initial internet setup. Still no word about PlayStation 5 yet, but eventually that information should come out soon. And on another interesting note, while it's not related, it's still something that a lot of people don't ask about, but worth looking into, is the terms of save with backwards compatibility games. Now, if you don't have an Xbox One, you wouldn't know that Xbox 360 and classic Xbox games that are backwards compatible with the Xbox One, those, when you play them, they can only be saved over cloud saving. So basically, you need an internet connection to save those games. There is kind of like a temporary local save on the Xbox One system where it'll transfer the save next time you're online. It's all a bit confusing, and I haven't really gotten a clear answer about that. But I did talk with another Microsoft support staff member about if the Series X was going to allow local saving on the hard drive with backwards compatible games. Now, I am assuming that Xbox One will allow local saving, but 360, classic Xbox, how's that going to work on the Series X? And I contacted them, and I got a response from them, and I quote, at the moment, it is still saved through cloud only, as they didn't provide any further details on how backwards compatible works on the next generation. But we are still looking forward that it can also be saved locally since the Series X is an upgraded console already. Please watch out for any upcoming details for the next generation console on news.xbox.com. So, yes, for right now, it's going to be cloud saves. But I responded to the guy, so is there a chance that it may be changed in the future? And he replied, right, mate. I assumed he was in Australia. So, good news, bad news with the cloud saving, local saving with backwards compatibility. Right now, still cloud saving, but possible chance for it to be saved in the future locally on the hard drive. But the big news Xbox Series X, as of right now, can be played offline after you do the initial setup. So, my name's Chris, I'm from 11th Hour Reviews, and hopefully this information can help some of you who have very lousy internet. That's all.